Imagine not having to work for money again. What would your life look like? This is a question I asked myself back in 2019 when I came across this community called FIRE, Financially Independent, Retired Early. The concept is really simple. It's people from all walks of life that have decided that they want to attain financial freedom. Maybe they don't want to retire, but it's actually funny. Some people retired in their 20s, 30s, 40s, and some people didn't retire. They just switched careers, did things they were passionate about, took extended leave, took care of their family. Regardless of what it is, everybody could use some financial freedom and not having to worry about where the next paycheck is coming from. So here's the formula. You have to figure out your nest egg, which is basically what you need to sustain you if you don't have a job. And the way to do that is you have to figure out how much you spend on monthly basis. For example, your rent or your mortgage is $3,000 a month, your car payment is $500, another $500 for groceries, that's $4K, another miscellaneous, you have subscriptions, associations, whatever you're involved in. Let's just say, to make the example simple, you spend $5K a month. $5K times 12, that's $60K a year. Some people are more frugal than others. They can live off of less. Some people need a lot more. You take that 60 a year and you times it by 25, okay? And that gives you about 1.5 million, okay? The historic withdrawal rate that has showed that it can sustain you for a long period of time after retirement is 4% a year. So if you withdraw 4% a year, then that should give you 60K that you spend a year. And the 4% comes from historical analysis, and it's been proven that if you withdraw only 4% a year from your nest egg, then that should sustain you for many years to come. So with that said, track your spending, figure out your number. It's very individual to you, and then start working towards it. The earlier you start, the better. And in future videos, I can't condense all the information in one video. This is already too long, but I'll tell you where to place your money so you can grow it while you're contributing to it or while you're withdrawing from it, depending on what phase in life you're in. Guys, we're not robots. We weren't made to sit behind a cubicle from our 20s to our 60s. That's just not a life I want to live, and I'm sure you don't either. So start working towards your financial freedom. Just for context, the way I'm going about it is through real estate rental property, as well as a combination of traditional 401k and a Roth IRA. You can do that combo. You can do different combo. There's so much out there that you can do to feed that nest egg. But anyway, financial freedom. Let's get it. I'll see you on the next one.